So your entire government is bought and corrupt. That includes every single Democrat and independent in the Congress. And here is Nancy Pelosi 2.5 months ago when they passed the CARES Act. That was the largest upward transfer of wealth in the history of humankind. When they passed the CARES Act, there was nothing in it for the states or local governments or anything for people. And here's what Andrew Cuomo said about it at the time.
We've been talking about funding for state and local governments, and it was not in the bill that the House is going to pass today. They said, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, the next bill. I said to my colleagues in Washington, I would have insisted that state and local funding was in this current bill, because I don't believe they want to fund state and local governments.
They don't want to fund state and local governments. This is 2.5 months ago, and watch what Jake Tapper says to Nancy Pelosi.
So Cuomo says he would have insisted on state funding in the last bill. And now Senator McConnell is saying he wants to push the pause button.
Yes.
Was this a tactical mistake by you and Senator Schumer?
Just calm down. We will have state and local, and we will have it in a very significant way. It's no use going on.
She lied. He called her out. She lied, and he took a spanking. He didn't push back on her after that. And so state and local, we got no money. We got no money to help our own people. We got no money. They didn't give people health care in a pandemic. They didn't give people a UBI after they closed down their economy. They did nothing for people. And when asked about it, she said, calm down. It's 2.5 months later, and there ain't nothing coming your way. You want to know who did get money? Nancy Pelosi's husband. This is what corruption looks like, ladies and gentlemen. A firm owned by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband was among the businesses linked with Congress members that got Paycheck Protection Program loans. Nancy Pelosi is worth over $100 million. Her congressional salary is $170,000. Harry Truman once said, show me someone who gets rich being a politician, and I'll show you a crook. The company invests in the El Dorado Hotel in Sonoma, California. Pelosi's stake is worth between $250,000 and $500,000 million, according to official disclosures. But because Pelosi's husband makes shitty investments into hotels during a pandemic, we, the taxpayer, have to bail him out. These are all the Congress people associated with companies who got bailout money. Nancy Pelosi's husband got bailout money. Mitch McConnell's wife got bailout money. Their profiteering off this pandemic is brazen. They don't even pretend not to have an appearance of corruption. States are closing down because they can't get federal funds. Pelosi says, calm down, and she'll get to it. Congress still hasn't done anything. Local mom and pop stores are closing down left and right. Workers are losing their jobs left and right. People are losing their health care. People can't pay their rent. 32% of homeowners missed their house payment July 1st. But Wall Street is getting trillions of dollars. The system is rigged. During a pandemic, Congress won't get people health care, but they will bail out themselves and their big money donors. The political leadership of this country is corrupt. We have one party in this country, one party of Wall Street, one party of war, one party screwing over the people. The entire system must be overturned. Don't calm down. Hey, this is the part where I tell you where our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then I would tell you to go join our premium, but nobody has a fucking job. So why don't you just enjoy the video?